Halloween is quickly approaching, and with that, there are many upcoming festivities for students to enjoy. Tune in here to find out more. You won't want to miss it.
Good evening, and welcome to the Daily Aztec Live. I'm Lindsey Brintwood.
And I'm Dominique Rocha. Thank you for joining us today.
For over thousands of miles away, the Israel-Hamas war has impacted the lives of many students here at SDSU. After the Israeli government declared war against Hamas, following attacks that have devastated civilians from Israel and the Gaza Strip. Since then, thousands of Israeli and Palestinian civilians have been killed or seriously injured.
Here, San Diego State students have been weighing in on the conflict, with many having friends or family located within Israel or Palestine. Hundreds marched around campus in support of Israeli citizens with the Halal of San Diego this past Monday.
The organization Students for Justice for Palestine also organized a march around campus in support of Palestinian citizens this past Wednesday. The conflict is currently ongoing. President Adela de la Torre issued out an email in the past week surrounding resources available for students at the university impacted by this tragedy.
In celebration of Banned Book Week 2023, students gathered in the Student Union Courtyard to participate in the SDSU Student Readout Let Freedom Read event. The student readout rallies against censorship and expresses concern over the suppression of academic freedom.
Allie Gallant, Associated Students Vice President of University Affairs, was also in attendance. She spoke about concerns over academic censorship pertaining to the LGBTQ+ community and race-related books.
Among the stories read included a passage from The Kite Runner, To Kill a Mockingbird, and other classic books that are now being challenged. For more information on upcoming SDSU library events, be sure to check out their Instagram, SDSU Library.
Aztec families are welcome to campus this weekend for SDSU's 26th Annual Family Weekend. Many events are scheduled to take place throughout the weekend. On Friday, there will be a picnic and serenade on the Scripps lawn, and on Saturday, a brunch in Montezuma Hall and a tailgate at Snapdragon Stadium before the football game.
In addition, a variety of student organizations will be holding open houses for parents and families to see a glimpse into the life of an Aztec. You won't want to miss out on all the fun. Be sure to check out the Family Weekend website for more details.
It's that time again. Homecoming festivities have already begun. This year's theme is All Roads Lead to Home.
The logo honors iconic campus landmarks that connect all past and present students, including Hepner Hall and Hardy Memorial Tower. Celebrations begin October 30th and wraps up on November 4th, with a homecoming football game at Snapdragon Stadium against Utah State.
To stay updated, make sure to check out the homecoming website for more details.
As we ease into the school year, the stress on students is never ending, and parking on campus is one hassle that students have been tackling for years. Here is Cher Akpenye with more.
It's a mess. Hi Aztecs, I'm Sharat Penny here at P12, where parking has been described here as a mess. The stress of finding parking for commuter students at SDSU is an issue that has been raised time and time again. For Yuneli Garcia, it's a task she goes through every single day.
There's a lot of foot traffic. It takes about 30 minutes to an hour to exit the parking lot, and there's just so many cars.
But it can also be described as a difficult burden for students who already have enough on their plates for the day.
It is very difficult considering we are a very large campus with a lot of facilities. So along with trying to figure out the campus and trying to maneuver it, it's difficult to also have to maneuver parking situations and how I'm going to pay for passes or what time I'm going to go to class.
And as for her biggest concerns, it would be the high-priced parking passes that students have to pay to avoid getting ticket violations.
My biggest concern would be the price of the passes, and I wish that they would reduce the prices for low-income students who are more focused on their education.
Now Yuneli plans to no longer be silent about her concerns regarding parking. For the Daily Aztec, I'm Cher Penny.
Well, I'm glad I don't have a car on campus.
I know, right?
Well, that's an issue for next year. Stay tuned for the latest updates on sports coming up next.
The SDSU football team defeated the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors on Saturday with a score of 41-34. They play again this Saturday at Snapdragon Stadium against Nevada at 6 p.m. The SDSU men's basketball team has their first exhibition match Monday, October 30th in the Viejas Arena against Cal State San Marcos. They look to win and start off another great season. This past Saturday, the SDSU women's volleyball team was defeated by the Nevada Wolfpack with a final score of 1-3. But the Aztecs have more opportunities coming up. They play this Thursday, October 19th against Boise State at 6 p.m. in Peterson Gym. But their games this week don't stop there. Make sure to tune in this Saturday at 1 p.m. to watch the Aztecs play against Utah State. The SDSU women's soccer team was also defeated by the Nevada Wolfpack on Sunday with a final score of 2-3. The women's soccer team faces the Wyoming Cowgirls at 7 p.m. this Thursday at the SDSU Sports Deck, so make sure to show up and support the Scarlet and Black. Speaking of soccer, congratulations to all the fans who went to the men's soccer game this Saturday, breaking the Aztec program record by nearly 1,000 fans, totaling over 3,500 fans in attendance. The Aztecs played against the University of San Diego, which resulted in a draw of 1-1. Head coach Ryan Hopkins said that they had great soccer culture there and that the city really showed out on Saturday. The men's soccer team's undefeated streak will be at stake when they play against Pac-12 rival UCLA this Friday at 7 p.m. You would not want to miss this matchup. Well, that's all this week for sports. Stay tuned for arts and culture coming up next.
If you're looking for some fun Halloween plans on campus, then look no further. South Campus Plaza will be hosting a spooky late night eats event on October 27th from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. There will be a DJ along with tons of free food like hot dogs, pizza, ice cream, and more.
The fan favorite Halloween blockbuster Hocus Pocus will be played in Montezuma Hall on October 28th at 10 p.m. Guests are encouraged to dress up like the Sanderson sisters from the movie and sing their hearts out. You will also have the opportunity to get free candy, ice cream, and win an assortment of prizes.
And on Halloween night, Aztec Lanes will be hosting their annual Haunted Homecoming. From 9 p.m. to 12 a.m., challenge your friends to a game of ping pong, air hockey, or even bowling at the lanes that will be decked out in spooky decor. You won't want to miss out on this free late night fun.
A Halloween-themed night filled with spooks and horror, San Diego State Skull and Dagger Dramatic Society presented their annual art festival, The Nightmare Before Uncaged. The Skull and Dagger Dramatic Society is the oldest student-run theater organization on campus.
The event took place on October 13th, in which from 6:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., attendees were encouraged to wear costumes and spent the night engaging in art such as singing, dancing, improv, horror films, and more. To stay updated on future events, visit the Skull and Dagger Dramatic Society's Instagram.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Daily Aztec Live. Check out our website and the Daily Aztec social media for more on what's going on at SDSU.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and catch the next episode on YouTube.